The Simpson family is suffering from the sweltering heat. Marge suddenly thought of a great place. It turned out to be the nursing home where Abe lives, to enjoy the air conditioning. Abe once reported Homer to the police for elder abuse, but this time the police came to arrest Abe because a strange coffin was found in the cemetery with an extra skeleton inside, and Abe's business card was also found on the body. It turns out that Abe used to be a private detective, and he partnered with Billy for many years. One day, a woman suddenly walked in. She was Agnes, Principal Skinner's mother. Agnes suspected that her boyfriend Burns was having an affair, but just then, Homer popped out of nowhere. So Agnes handed the case over to Billy. However, Billy disappeared from that day on, which is why Abe had new business cards made. Lisa planned to continue the investigation. She found a rare blood type on the card, so they went to the DMV and asked their aunt for help. Lisa found out that Billy's blood type matched the one on the card, and she intended to tell Abe about it. Lisa also discovered that Billy had parked his car at the location where the nuclear power plant now stands. Abe had to tell the truth. He had looked for everyone related to Billy but never found Agnes. Finally, he obtained her accommodation information at her favorite sock shop. Abe even sold his body to find out about Billy's situation. Back in the day, Agnes and Billy had been following Burns. Billy got out of the car to look for clues and never came back. After that, Billy disappeared. Abe decided to find Burns to find out what had happened. 40 years ago, Homer burst into the room and interrupted their conversation. So Burns planned to make a deal with Abe. He promised to give Homer a stable job when he grew up. Looking at Homer's silly expression, Abe finally compromised.
All those times I screwed up and should have been fired, but was it? That was thanks to you? No matter how big of an idiot I am, thank you, Dad.
Abe has now found evidence that Burns used inferior materials. In fact, after Billy discovered this problem back then, Burns bribed him, and Billy used the money to live on an island. Lisa was curious about who the extra body was. It turned out that it was a loving couple who had requested to be buried together.